Hi, Patrick Spencer here. Here's my technical college ID card. Here are my note cards. Your home is your sanctuary. It's a place to separate yourself and your family from the outside world. There are those who view your home as a target, as a ripe opportunity to make away with the things you've earned and the things that you possess. Instead of being a victim, there are ways you can make your home unattractive to would-be thieves. My name is Patrick Spencer, and this video is going to show you how to burglar-proof your home. According to the FBI Law Enforcement Bulletin statistics, nationwide burglaries were the only property crime to show an increase of 1.3% in 2008 compared to 2007 data. With burglaries on the rise, it's important for everyone, no matter if you're in a seemingly low-crime neighborhood, to burglarize your home. The prevention for this can come in many forms, but two of the forms I'm going to talk about are through spending no money at all and just using common sense, and actually spending a little bit of money to protect yourself and your home. As I said, burglar-proofing a home can be done without spending any money. These changes, small changes that you do, even though there is no money spent, can go a long way. The key to all this is layering, and layering your different preventative things. The more layers you have, the more less likely you are to be burglarized. I've got two props here. They're kind of showing some things you should and shouldn't do, and I'll be getting to these as I talk. First thing you need to do, or one of the easiest, is common sense, is make sure your windows and doors are locked. A lot of people leave and forget to do this. Burglars look for points of entry, a lot of times near the back of the house. They'll try doors, they'll try windows, and you just need to make sure those are secure. You might want to consider leaving your television on. Television on when no one's home, a burglar will usually think someone's there watching it. It's just instinctual, and chances are they'll go onto someone else's house. If you see unfamiliar vehicles driving slowly, parking in front of your house or neighbors' houses, and get out and start walking around looking sort of suspicious, even if it's not your house, alert the authorities and let them know and have them send a squad car out. They could be casing your neighbors, and you could be next. Don't leave garbage cans out, or garbage, with boxes from expensive purchases. Might be a little hard to see, but this is a picture of a large screen TV box. And I don't know how many times I've driven down the road and you see someone throw this garbage out without crushing down the box. You're basically telling a burglar, especially around the holiday season, look at all these great things that I got, and they're all brand new, and I just took them out of the box. Avoid obvious key hiding places. Burglars are smart enough. Those fake rocks, they know what those fake rocks look like. They'll try door jams and looking in mailboxes. It's surprising how many people still do these things. Another low-cost or no-cost thing is to get stickers to put on your windows that say either fake alarm or guard dog, beware of guard dog. As you can see, I have a sticker here. These are two. You can buy these fake alarm stickers or these beware of dog stickers, even if you don't have a dog or have an alarm. Burglar is going to think twice about risking that. They'll move on to someone who doesn't have those things. And really common sense, but if a burglar does get in your home, don't leave large amounts of cash laying around. It's just something that they can pick up and easily get off with. Just put it in the bank, or just don't have it laying around. Having your neighbor, involving your neighbor in watching your house, and this usually applies to when you're away for periods of time, is also a no-cost thing that you can do to prevent your house from being burglarized. People who leave do things that they normally wouldn't do, like not picking up their mail, leaving newspapers out. You want to have your neighbor, let your neighbor know where you're going, your plans, how long you're going to be gone, and have them first thing to do every day is pick up your mail, pick up all the flyers and all the newspapers that collect. Uh, you don't want an overflowing mailbox, same thing. And also, another one that's kind of overlooked sometimes is dead plants on your porch. If you have a lot of plants, make sure your neighbor waters them while you're away. Your neighbor can also, uh, if you choose to, is have them come in your home, turn the TV on maybe at night, draw the blinds, open them. With normal activity, it makes your house look lived in. You can even have your neighbor, if you're in a high crime area, have your neighbor park their car conspicuously in your driveway. Uh, it, to a would-be thief, it kind of says someone's home. And also have them not tell visitors, if someone asks them if you're at home, tell them, of course, that you're at home and you're probably there right now. You don't want to have them say, oh no, you're on vacation for another 3 or 4 days. It's a good way to get robbed. Second thing you can do is spend some money to burglar-proof your home. And some of these investments cost a little bit of money, a little bit more. Some are cheaper than others. You can get a set of motion detecting lights. These are also good just for finding your way around the dark that go off maybe when you're pulling your car into your driveway. But burglars are afraid of lights. They want to hide in the shadows and not be seen. You can also get a light timer. These are fairly cheap. If you're away, you work at night, or if you're going to be gone for a day or two, you can get these to come on. Different lights come on at different periods to give it that lived-in sort of look. You can also invest in a good, if your locks aren't good, you need strong deadbolts on each one of them. Deadbolts are the standard to keep burglars out. Also, window locks are pretty important, especially if you're in a high crime neighborhood. Like I said before, burglars will attempt to try windows to gain entry, and even some windows that are flimsy that are locked, they can get into. If you're in a really high crime neighborhood, you might want to consider actually getting bars on the windows on the first floors and on the basement windows, especially around near the back of the house. Sometimes a burglar will just break the window and gain entry that way, unlocking from the outside. Another one you can do is have a watchdog. It doesn't have to be a big Rottweiler or a crazy German Shepherd. Most dogs will bark when they're startled. Aside from those things, there are other, you can get a full-blown home security system which will alert a security company to send someone out when you're away. So those are some good ways to burglar-proof your home, and hopefully with these tips and what I've showed you here, you can avoid being burglarized. Although burglaries are on the rise in the United States, these common sense things and spending a little money can help you avoid being a victim. Thanks for watching and listening to my speech. I appreciate it. So long.